A picture in the mind so clear, it must travel down the artist's arm and come alive to greet the world as clothing fair or blanket warm. Hidden deep within the thread, love so strong it will not fade. So much more is passed along when we give life to that handmade. Merry meet. I'm Opal Luna, and welcome to Fiber Magic Friday. This is the place to start getting crafty for the weekend, and I'll let you know what I'm working on. Hats. Lots and lots of hats, as you can see. They've become quite popular, and I have a craft show this weekend at Love and Light Spiritual Emporium with the Wild Magic Collective. That's a group of artisans that travel around together and do pop-up craft shows at various metaphysical shops or venues around the South Florida area. If you want to keep track of us, we have a Facebook page, the Wild Magic Collective. And I have a Facebook page as well, Fiber Magic Crochet. Check out what we're doing there. So this is the basic witch's hat, and the pattern for this will be in the book when it comes out. It's actually not going to be out until the beginning of 2021, which is a long time away. But we will just have to visit on YouTube until then, and Facebook. And I'm also on Instagram, Fiber Magic on Instagram. And whenever you post anything, please use the hashtag Fiber Magic with a K. The K is very important. That's the only way to find us. Fiber Magic with a K. All right. So you can see this is a basic witch's hat, but I've given it a hat band, and I've given it scully buttons all around, scully beads, and my signature dangle. Some skulls hanging from the tip. This one is for a little baby pagan, a little peewee. It's got a little fairy hanging from the tip, and it's got flowers with beads. So after you've created the basic hat, you can really have some fun with this, and you can use the color combinations too. Like in this one, I don't even need to make a hat band because I use this variegated yarn, and then I use the solid color for a while and even put a solid ring around the brim. Right? But this one, this needs something, right? Because it's just a plain gray, and this is where you can really take off, and you can do any color hat band. You could actually use a scarf and put around the hat, or maybe a piece of lace, and then hang whatever you want to from the tip. These hats, because they're together with, they're made with double thickness of thread, they're better. crochet back across the length of this, but we're only going to do it in the back loop only. Okay, so if you look at the top of your work, you see that you have like these V's, right? It looks like the chain stitch right there. So you're not going to work in this front one. You're going to work in this back one. Okay, I hope you're seeing it. I know I'm going to get a lot of feedback from this first video, and I'm going to listen to everything you say. Don't you worry about it. We're going to get better together. All right, yarn over. Right into that first back loop only. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. All right, half double crochets right down the length. Like that. Okay. So now you've got kind of a little zigzag. It's going to start zigzagging, right? Chain one and turn, and still in the back loop only. Okay. And a Fiber Magic fact that will be in the book, I talk about numerology a little bit because you're counting a lot of stitches, you know. So we're going back and forth counting to 6. Counting to 6 every time. Well, I've assigned an attribute to each of the single digit numbers, and the one that I've given 6 is insight. Now if you wanted to make this a little wider and put 7, that would be luck. If you wanted to make it a little wider still, 8 would be success. See? And this is how, in Fiber Magic, we infuse our intentions into our work. You know that your energy is going to get into anything that you make with your hands. You can't get away from that, you know? So why not do it intentionally? That's Fiber Magic. So you see, you're going to have like this little wavy rickrack of a piece, and you make that long enough to go all the way around your hat like I did with this one. And you tack it to the hat, and then you can put beads on it or just leave it alone, whatever you want to do. If you stop short and make a little one, you got a mug cozy, right? You can put this on your coffee cup. See? And you can crochet different sigils then to place on it. This would also make a nice hat buckle. See? Maybe not for this particular hat. Although I don't know. Orange and red? Why not? I think it might go better on this one. All the different shades of black and gray. Now you're ready for sewing. As time goes on, we're going to talk about all these things. We're going to make circles. We're going to put pentagrams on them. We're going to talk about doing actual spell work with crochet. So whether or not you know how to crochet, we'll start from scratch. We'll show you some things that you can do now that you can attain to later. And as time goes on, I think we're both going to succeed. Right? I'm sure of it. Thank you so much for playing with me. I want you to stay crafty, and I want to see whatever you're doing this weekend. Whatever you make this weekend, you better post on my Facebook page or Instagram at Fiber Magic and hashtag Fiber Magic too. Okay, This is making me look cross-eyed, isn't it? Because I'm looking at the camera. Like I said, we're both going to get better at this. Thank you for playing with me. Stay crafty. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet.